for me. So when I go see her in concert, I will be in my yellow suit. You know how I like to do it with the queen. I'm trying to get my friend Chevelle, my jigger, she does Gladys Knight. And I was telling her, girl, you better get you a Gladys Knight look together and show up at the concert with some flowers. Yes, ma'am. That's free advertisement for yourself. You know how many gigs I done got showing up to Patty concert dressed up as Patty? That helped pay my bills one year. People was having parties. I think I did 4 parties one time after I went to the concert, got on stage. I had 4 damn parties to do. Got them little bookings, baby. Sure did. You like my sweater. People like my sweater. Oh, I knew I had it. I had to show y'all something. Look what I was given. Okay, so you know how I do the napkin and the straw, right? Well, my friend had found these and got me these. So what I'm about to do, I I don't even know they open today. I may have to go tomorrow. But I'm going to go to the print shop and to see if this material is good enough for heat. Because if it's good enough for heat where they could press down something on there, I may be selling these. And they wide. They go over glasses and wine glasses. They really, they really a nice size to go over. It's really wide. It's a lot of space. And you can put these over your drinks when you in the club. Ain't nobody got to put nothing up in it. And it have like Jish or something across there. Or not me tonight. Something. I knew I had it. It was in my little pouch. And it feel good too. I wanted just the right one. But I wanted to see if they could print something on this. And if they can, I'll be having little things to sell, for you to go to the club. And they come in handy. People was asking me for one and where I get them from. And they thought it was cute. They was going to the bar time. Like, can I get one of them covers? Baby, he brought that. They was devastated. Ain't that neat? Uh-huh. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I said my drink have a bonnet. They was asking for it at Mickey's, though. The other night I was out, and people wanted to know where I got it from. I thought they was talking about the drink, and I was like, oh, at the bar. You like my little haircut? Okay. My barber had whipped me up. I finally broke down and went to get a haircut besides me taking his shit off. So what I got is called like a bald fade. It's like I'm bald, but it still have like a little bit of hair here. And then the rest is just like really low cut. Swallowed. It's very swallowed back here. I felt that, I was thinking of going like doing a color. Like a blonde. I thought, well, maybe I could try blonde. Do blonde or do like a hazelnut, something. That gives me like, then I start looking all one color. Like my hair matches my damn skin. So you don't know if a bitch is bald or if a bitch is a ginger. A black ginger. So yeah, I was thinking of which one should I do. Try to do a blonde, see how that looks. If not, Beijing that bitch black. So I may play around today. I may do it all black. Or I may try to lighten it up or something. Just a new something. Just New Year. Shit, a bitch need a new look, new attitude, new do. I'm trying to be amongst the people. Trying to be out and about. Doing something for myself. Making myself feel youthful and young. And I thought a nice little haircut, maybe a little color, may give me a little extra pizzazz. Not wrong, because you can get tired and bored of your own look. Trust me. You just say, bitch, I need to change. So that's what I think I'm going to do. They try to go blonde and see how that turns out. If that don't work, then bitch, Beijing this bitch black. Why don't I go live on TikTok? Can you smoke weed on TikTok? Not that I need to smoke weed, but that's when I get on here to smoke weed. Get like red. You want me like red? One red. When I went that color before, and I was like one color, and my eyebrows, my eyebrows always stay dark. I never dye my eyebrows, but I was one color. My hair matched my skin. You didn't even know. And I had on some contacts, and people used to ask me all the time, like, "What do you mix with?" Or "Where you from?" Like, bitch, San Diego. Because I was one color, but I had these piercing, like, green eyes. And, so they were just really trying to figure out what was I. And I didn't have an accent to where I was somewhere else, Columbia or somewhere, or Tallahassee or Tallahassee. So they used to always ask, "Where you from?" Like, bitch, San Diego? My ex-boyfriend had tried it. And for some reason, it was a whole lot of pussy going after him. They be sitting in their car. And we lived like in a upscale, like white area too. And honey, for one, they seen the military sticker on his car. And then they see this nice looking man get out the car. He one color, he got... Like, why that bitch looking over here? Girl, mine, you better back up. Becky. He was getting a little bit too much attention. The women was on him with that. I said, that's a woman magnet right there. I almost told him, you better date this woman. Shit. Drag has changed so much to me. It's different. How do you feel about today's drag? You know what? Honestly, I never had a problem with the drag and what it is and what it's doing and how it's changing. I ain't never really seen a problem with that. Because I still got to do what I got to do. And another person look never bothered me. And when I got into the drag side of the situation, nobody was the same in drag. Everybody had a different look. They did something totally different. So it's just to me, it's always been an open door of how you want to express yourself. But I don't have no negativity on the new drag today. It's just new. I can't criticize somebody who's expressing themselves. Cause shit, they may not want to do it like me. I'm just happy that they still doing it to help keep these doors open around here, so I can slide through the door. That's why I like the new queens. Shit, bitch, we was new one. I'd have light my friend ass up and had to bring them all the way back. Bitch, remember when they wouldn't book you? Remember when you was losing all the contests? Not wrong. So you let them young girls up in the club. You got to keep up with today's time in drag. See, some things you have to keep up with the times, and then you always keep it back in the old school. That's why some clubs, I hear some of the performers talking in different areas, not just in LA, and they mention how a lot of new queens is out there, but some of the show hosts won't book them. The clubs won't. Whoever's in charge of the booking won't book them. And I'm like, well, that's the dumbest thing ever, because you want to keep it fresh and new. Because what's in today, that wasn't in 15 years ago when we was doing drag, when it was the hype. See, back then, we was in the hype of shit. The people was coming out because we was in the hype. We was in Video Soul. We was in video, so we was bringing that to the club. Now it's something different that the young ones are doing that some of y'all old asses ain't hip to. So the young ones could do that for when we have the guests coming in, and there's always variety. The ones who's into today's time can have something to relate to. If everybody's doing Anne Margaret, you know what I mean? It's like, come on. It ain't nothing to say, okay, bitch, I was in today's time of the world, of the music, of the look, or whatever's popping. Everybody can't be out there doing Anne Margaret and Cher all the time, you know? The young generation that comes out, they don't know that. So when you out there doing that, they looking at you like you crazy. Well, bitch, guess what? They don't know who that is. But I don't have a problem. I don't care about none of that shit, honestly. I don't think I could do that. I could never do. I could never do the drag that they do today because I'm so into changing my whole body form. I love having the caboose, the waist, the hips, the ass. I love having that look when I'm tipping around. But that's not me. I'm in character. Shit, some of them don't even touch. That bitch you got to dig out. Okay, that's a new thing. Okay. Some of them don't even tuck no more. It's all right. Shit. That's why your name is your name and my name is mine. I could do me and let you do you. But yeah, drag is definitely different from when it was when I was in town. Well, coming up. Yeah, and I only have one breastplate. I only have one breastplate, and that's kind of over exaggerated because of the dress that I was doing. But I don't even wear that. And I thought about buying one because, you know, the whole look of it and all that, but that's gonna freak me out. So I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't feel comfortable with that a breastplate on. And I know if I have one, the shit that I want to wear, oh my gosh. But me looking at myself with the breastplate on, I don't feel comfortable with that look on me. That's why I don't paint my toenails no color. I never put color on my toenails. Because I don't like being in heels and I look down and see my toenails, my feet with toenail polish on it and heels. That doesn't that don't make me feel good. I don't like that look for me. I never shaved my eyebrows off before. What does untucking work for looking for drag? What do you mean? You know, so I don't think I'm that gay. I don't. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not good for me. I can't have uh, like tips, fingernails, false nails on me. I can't have all this stuff on me. Oh yeah, there are some queens out here that they do not tuck, or if they do, they don't know how or whatever. But it's been a lot of meaty puss running around here. There's been a lot of meaty puss running around here. I was in one city and the girl had on a cheerleader skirt and she had did something and I asked the girl, I said, does she always come out, you know, with her swollen nuts out? And she was like, girl, yeah. She said, you know, she don't tuck, she just do whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. To each his own. There's some performers out there we have that I don't know what the name or the technology or the I don't know what it's called. But they be like buff or very fit. Um some have their mustache, some doesn't. They have on makeup, a little bit of makeup. And they're not really like glamorous, but they just have on a little makeup. I almost give it all cross dresser tees. You know how you see the truck drivers with their leather skirts and their platform heels and their stockings and they really dry hair. And they just be buff and they walk it. You know, that they give off that, but they performers. Hey Jeff. Yes. Uh-huh. See how that works for the illusion of drag. Um, that I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I see. I don't know their. I don't know what their. I don't know what they are. What they want. What their presentation is. I don't know. I don't know how they present themselves. I never had a conversation with like Let me ask you why you do drag this way. You know. I ain't never really gave a fuck. I cared about two things: my check and them to press play so I could do my job to get my check. But really, to really get into stuff like that, I never had that conversation with nobody. I think I need to talk to a few of them. It just, it just is what it is. You like my sweater too. Thank you, baby. Mayhem looked very beautiful on the flyer and at the drag con in a black dress. Mayhem Miller, that bitch been on that show more than I think anybody at this point. She be on there every year. Mayhem was on something Drag Race. Oh, no, Rona. But yeah, so shit. Who knows what it's gonna be in another 5 years? This stuff works. I probably need to peel this thing off. This stuff works. Let me tell you, this shit works for pain, aches. That shit heats up like icy hot, and then before you know it, you just moving. And then you hit you like, damn, I don't feel that. Nah, cause that shit done numb the fuck out of you. But let me tell you how I do mine before I put it on. I massage like sometimes when I'm dancing and stuff, my shoulder, my neck, whatever. Wherever it's aching at, I always massage it right in that area. Cause I want to get that muscle in there. I want to wake that up. I want that bitch to be in rare form with a little ache to it. And I want to loosen it up, press all on it, and massage it, do all that to it. Then I get that and I rub it on there. And I may even go back and massage it again and massage that in me. But most of the time I just massage it and rub that on. And like 30 minutes, 30 seconds later, you just feel like it get real warm, like icy hot. And shit, by the time you go to bed and wake up, baby, that shit gone. You don't feel shit. I had to give my friend something. He was in pain. That back was tearing his ass up. But yep, and it's like a little gel. It doesn't really have a scent to it. It kind of just gives you like a mint type scent. But it's nothing that strong or nothing like that. But this shit will help your motherfucking crook, necks, ankles, You go, ugh. You rub this shit on there, you'll be all right. Numb the fuck out of that muscle. Remember that big crossdresser and we go on the tricycle. Uh-uh. I can recall a big crossdresser in West Hollywood on a tricycle. I had seen some though. Now let's go on and get that straight up. I had seen some true live cross dressers in WeHo. And them 90s, them truck drivers used to be out there with their garter belts, them black Frederick platform heels, or them little grandma little 2 inch heels, and the front of it just round like that, little plastic shoe, and they little dresses and stuff. Where you know it's like they daughter dress or they bought a little girl dress, and they cut way up here and all that. And they be hairy and buff. Yep. And they was doing it to their hair. And I was putting it over. And they had their little purse and their nails, and they used to be strutting down the street. And we had a few in San Diego, too. We had a cool one in San Diego, though. But, yeah, in them 90s, honey, I used to see a lot of cross-dressers. When I first came to L.A., I was like, damn. And they was out on the beat. They was strolling. Everybody having a short ass miniskirt. Black stockings, red stockings, garter belts, all that. Lingerie top, chest out, hairy chest, all that. Walking them down the street. Clubs and all. And, people into certain things. And they used to walk around the corner with the other girls, the pretty girls. They used to hit around the corner and then get dropped off down the street. Yes, ma'am. Disappear for about 20, 30 minutes. And you look up, they walking the opposite way. Uh-huh. People used to buy them too. Bitch, you selling it, I'ma buy it. You need me in the UK. Okay, well, make it happen, baby. Because I don't want to go on my own dime. But I would love to come back to the UK. At least the food going to be good. Because there's real meat over there. Hey, Jeff. You mean like burly, big dudes as cross-dressers? Yes. There was a lot of strong ones. They was strong. Hairy chest, all that. Legs, all that. Wasn't nothing feminine about none of that. You wouldn't even think it was a woman because they were just strong. They was men. They were just regular men, just with little wigs. They wigs don't be styled. They don't have feathers and crimps and body waves. They have a little Barbra Streisand, and they be dry and nappy. No wonder some of them. Well, at least back then, even now, it's probably some. But, yeah. And they have their men. Sure do. They have their admirers too, honey. People likes that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all about what you like. What get your gas pilot going. So y'all can make a fire, together. But if it ain't what you like, you ain't gonna your gas light ain't gonna turn on. The pilot is off. That's what's gonna happen. Shit. Yep, so I'm gonna get my ass off here, y'all. Figure out my life for today. Call Tony and figure out this food situation. Because it's 2 o'clock, and if I go grab something now, I'll be ready to eat again by at least by 6, by 5, 6. And I can eat a bag of chips in between. But I'm still gonna need something to snack on. Cause I need to know if we going to this restaurant, this Italian restaurant. Cause if we are, then I'ma really hold off on trying to have something real fulfilling on my stomach because I want to make sure I get full at this restaurant. I need them meatballs. I need to try those. And I need to try. I want another. I want to try the fettuccine because that looked good too. I want some more of that bread. I want. Oof. My MLK day is going. I guess wonderful. Shit, I got options. One of them is to get my ass in this bed and let his ass down. The other one is get in the street and go tip around and see what's going on. I could go get some rib tips. That'd be perfect. I can get some rib tips and I can hit it down, probably downtown. I need like 2 zip. I need to buy some more zippers. Be amongst the people, you know. So that sounds great. I could do rib tips. I could hit it downtown, pick up some zippers and shit. Find this yellow fabric that I want to get. And then I could come home and watch, what is that, Love and Hip Hop? 5 o'clock? That sounds like a winner. Yep, it's 2:09. I'll be back here no later than 4. Oh, I may stop by the beauty supply and see about dyeing my shit. Try to figure out something new, fresh, and funky called Medina. I think I want to try it. But I am gonna buy. If I do go blonde, I haven't never did that. I want something different. If I do put a color on here, other than black, that Beijing is gonna be right on top of that hair dye. It's already short, or I may just cut this shit all the way off. Say, bitch, this ain't it. This ain't it, Francis. You just dyed your locks. What color you dye your locks? It came out so nice. What color did you use? Shit. Because I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go to the beauty supply now, too. Because that's right up the street. I can go in there and see what they got, play around with some colors, and see what I want to try to do. What you mean you can't get platinum with the black? Who said anything about platinum? See? That's what I say. You the type of person that tells the story differently than how it's told. You either gonna change the tone of it, or you did. Well, where did you get platinum from? That's what I'm saying. Who said? But I'm asking on my side. I miss copper and fire red. Oh, did you mix it all in one, or did you like kind of tie dye it? That sound like that came out nice. I need some chapstick. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna get off here and run to these little spots I need to hit up. But I'm finna order me some barbecue. I think that is amazing for me. Some good ass rib tips, and they come with 2 pieces of bread, and on the side they give you uh, potato salad or baked beans. I don't really do that. I really don't do the sides. I always say I really don't need a side. I say you don't. Just give me that bread. Give me some extra sauce in the container, and I got it. And sometimes I get an extra piece. I get an extra 2 pieces of bread because the red tips and then the sauce and all of that. Oh, it'd be amazing. And it's tender. It's just perfect. The sauce is right. It just comes apart. It ain't got all that. They give you more meat than they give you gristle and bone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna order that. And I want the one right here. I gotta go to the one on Crenshaw and go fuck that up. Fields Barbecue. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. And enjoy King Day. He was trying to make the world better for everyone. He wanted everyone to be equal. So keep that in your mind today when you run across someone who is not like you, of a different race, of a different sex. It's always better to be nice and polite. Because to be angry and shady, that take a lot out of you. That's an energy thing. But then if you have to tell a person, tell them kiss your motherfucking ass, bitch. Bye, y'all. You about to go hit the